I got this back from the workshop, and as I see here, this is the light front need adjustment. It's need adjustment left side, and the second point, the connection between hinge and the car connection is not properly working. So that's why the car didn't get approved, and I will go through this problem and find out. I have already a video about how you can adjust the light, so I put it somewhere on the top or on the down. You can find it and try to fix your car if you have problem with the adjustment of light. So it is in. Okay, we start the car and I can see we can see the problem more close. Okay, I connect the trailer, and as you see, this light is on. You see the trailer? Yeah, this light is working, and this side doesn't work. Let's also take a look at the other light. Okay, start with the brake. I put something here and between here. Adjust a little bit. As you see now is brake on, and let's see, it's brake on, and yeah, this is a brake and this is a brake. This is also working. One other light we should test as well is a fog light. That's so as you see, the fog light here do not work, but when you connect to the trailer, the fog light working only on trailer, not on your car. Not on your car. Some people just wondering why doesn't work fog light. This is like the system that fog light is working, brake working. One other light we should to check is all four turn lights. All four is on now, and we'll see. Yeah, so guys, the only light do not work is the backlight. One more time, I turn on everything, turn off everything, and we can see. Turn off here, turn off here, turn off the brake. So okay, as you know, you understand what is not working here. We can just test all. I have a 7-pin connection here. My hinge, let it take it out to see. Is a 7-pin connector I have here. Okay, let's start to test, and we need a multimeter. Multimeter is important to test this connection. I already checked the light on this. I might try it on one other car, and everything's here working, everything. So it's not any problem with the trailer. Is there something wrong with the connector here? Okay, let's start to find it out. You can drive your car on the ramp, is easier to work. So if you don't have this ramp, watch my video, something on the screen, and you can make your own ramp. Okay, let's start test the connector, hinge connector. First of all, take this adapter and check it for corrosion, or if you see some problem on it. In actually 7 pins here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 pins, and you can see other side also, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 pins. One of the pins is the ground, so you should carefully also test that one. I can't see any problem on it, and we can put it back again. If you see the image I have here, so it shows all these pins and which pin is going to which light on your trailer. So according to this picture, we are going to test all these lights. Okay guys, we are gonna to test these pins, and I took this lock lead out to test it easier. So put your multimeter on DC here, DC, and start testing. So just I go very fast through these pins. As I told you, just look at the picture. What is pins going to your trailer? This one, the first one is going to be number 1 is yellow, is left horn light. The number 2 is the fog light. The number 3 is the white, that it is white and it is ground. This is very important to test. The 4 is green, and it's gonna be right turn. This one is the 5, and this one we have problem with, so we test that one. That one actually we should test, because in the trailer we don't have the light, and this number 5 ignition is on, and we can test the lights. So we know that this one is ground, and we just test the right is number 5. This is right. As you see, nothing, something wrong here. And if we go to the left right, which means is number 7 on the middle, as you see, we have 12 point something voltage here, so this is good, but this one is not good. In the same way, you should check all your lights. If you want to check the fog light, and you should turn on the fog light first on your car and try number 2, which is that one. So if I go and turn it, let me just turn on the fog light. Now fog light is on, as you see in the back of the car. The fog light is on, and to test the fog light, this is ground, and fog light is number 2, number 1, number 2. As you see, we have about 12 volts here as well. So all these pins is working except that one, number 5. As you see, we have 0 voltage almost here, so is something wrong with this here. Okay, let this take this adapter out and see what we can do. Okay, so now this adapter is out, we are going to test pins 5. Pin 5 is here, and ground is here. As you see, we have the power here, so until here power is okay, and we have almost 12 volt power here. So the conclusion is that something probably is wrong with uh, this adapter. So actually I'm going to change this adapter, or maybe test it to find out. Okay guys, let's test this adapter if it's something wrong with this adapter. How we can test it? Yes, it's very easy. First of all, put your multimeter to the ohms, which is peeping like that. Okay, so we test one by one. I have one adapter here, so we can test it and check if it is working. So I put it back like that to hold it up. Put some screwdriver here. Okay, so we check the pins one more time. Put on the voltage, DC. This is the ground, and you see 18, 11.8 left, ground, 11.8 left, light, right. Yeah guys, so we found that is something wrong with this adapter and it's not working, and actually it's easy fix. Sometimes happen that you get corrosion on this adapter here. In my case is good and no need to change it, but if you want to change that one, so is also very easy. You can just, this is some bolts here, one, two, 3 bolts, and it is as you see back here, you can see back here, and this wire is going to the car on the rear. So you should change whole this connector if you have some problem. Okay guys, I connected the hinge, trailer to hinge, and I will connect the light connection as well. As you see, this is inside. Yeah, the light is on, the ignition on. We will check on the back on the trailer if it is working. Yes, yeah, as you see, this light number 5, as you remember, we had a problem, and the problem we found here, and the connector pin number 5, exactly that one. So replace that one and everything's get okay.
Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any question, write it down and let me know.